Hello Libra, my name is Ginger of Tarot by Ginger. Thank you for joining me. I'll be reading the tarot for the week of July 18 to 24, 2022 for the consciousness of Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. This is not a personal reading. If you would like a personal reading with me, my website is below the video, and you can make an appointment with me through my website. I would love to read the tarot for you, Libra. That is for sure. All right, let's see. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. If you just take a moment and hit that like button and subscribe. If you have family and friends who enjoy tarot readings, please share this video with them. Share my channel information with them. Don't share it with people who don't like tarot because you'll never hear the end of it. I think I told Scorpio that. Don't share it. People make pretty funny comments about tarot. All right, so my spirit guides are with me, Libra, and I'm getting a little hit here. What information? All right, I know that Libra is about, justice. Your card is the Justice card. You're about being on the right side of justice. It's about balance, maybe karmic balance. I know that you bring beauty into the world. That is one of the things that you do for people. And that you are a creator who creates and destroys and creates and destroys, because you're always trying to better yourself. And sometimes you create and leave it. Sometimes you create and destroy, and there's nothing wrong with that. That is up to you. You're the creator, right? But I think that and let's see, relationships. Relationships are not always easy for you because you really do feel deeply. And yet I think you're a little timid about letting people know just how deeply you feel about them. Okay, here we go. But the hit I'm getting has to do with something like legal. I don't know, maybe there are a bunch of attorneys out there or something like that, but I'm feeling, not that anything wrong is going on, but I'm definitely feeling something about the legal field. Okay, I'm going to pull a card from the Divine Circus Oracle and then one from the Oracle of the Hidden Worlds to get the energy of the week for you, Libra. Libra. Let me change this out. Okay, here we go for Libra. Beautiful Libra. When I think of Libra, I think of the Archangel Jophiel, because Jophiel also helps people she's an angel that brings beauty to the world, and she can help us do that. She's also, if you need to get yourself organized, she's an angel. He or she is an angel to call upon. So, Libra. Okay, here we go, Libra. Let's see what we have. Princess Victorious, I don't like this energy at all. She's like a brat. I don't know. I have to read the book again to see what it's about, but she seems like such a brat. It reminds me of the song by Britney Spears, Oops, I Did It Again. She's calling this guy a loser. That's what's printed on her hand is loser. So I'll read the book and we'll see what that's about. Her name is Princess Victorious from the Divine Circus Oracle. Okay, Oracle of the Hidden Worlds. This deck is by Lucy Cavendish, and it's a really kind of deep deck. So let's see. Let's do a deep dive into the deep deck. Here we go, Libra. Oh, this is pretty. The Healing Temple of the Lunar Light. Life cycles, healing, energy healing, and communication. That is a beautiful card. And I have not pulled that throughout the readings in this series. So, wow, that is beautiful. Life cycles, energy healing, communication. Okay, let's see. Okay, so Divine Circus Oracle. This girl is number 6. Okay, Princess Victorious. There she is again. You are being asked to be a big picture person for the moment. Sometimes immediate gratification has to give way for a grander scheme unfolding, which will ultimately lead you to far greater and more meaningful success. What seems to be a delay, obstacle, loss, or even failure now is a twist in the plot of your life, necessary for your gracious destiny to unfold according to a higher plan. All right, so maybe she's saying, all right, let's see. All right, so maybe she's thinking she's the loser. All right, it can be hard to keep the faith when you've been defeated just one too many times. It is easy to make fear and doubt mean something they don't. It's usually something like being doomed to fail, and so we might as well give up. However, fear and doubt are just symptoms of fatigue. They are signs that we are feeling battle weary when it comes to life. A lot of us have been feeling that way, for sure. To overcome weariness and create happiness, you are being asked to temporarily surrender your need to win, just for now. Instead, you are guided to step back, regroup, replenish, be kind to yourself, and know this: sometimes you have to be willing to lose the battle to win the war. Parents know a lot about this. That means being willing to go through things in the short term that might seem like failure without losing confidence, courage, and trust that everything is going to go your way in the long term. The Oracle of Princess Victorious encourages you to know that you are strong and determined enough to bounce back and overcome difficult circumstances. You will be given the power to succeed at the right time and in the best way for all concerned. All right, it's unfolding. Okay, it is unfolding, and so you're feeling not real great. Like life has been really difficult, and you're feeling like it doesn't matter what you do; it's just not going anywhere. You know what? Think of the Hanged Man card where you're just kind of stuck where you are. There's usually a reason for that, because what is coming your way, what you're wanting to do in life will come your way, but other things have to occur first in order for that to happen. The Healing Temple of the Lunar Light is card number 19, Life Cycles, Energy Healing, and Communication. All right, so let me read this card. 19. The Healing Temple of the Lunar Light. All right, let's see. All right. Maiden, mother, and crone, hunter, father, and sage, all alike must enter the temple of the wisdom of our cycles. And the temple now calls you to honor the stage of your life you are at. Each stage has its challenges. There you go. And as you begin to honor where you are on the wheel, there will be a healing of the energy within. The very cells within you, the DNA within those cells, will respond to the healing light of the moon. And if you take yourself out beneath her at the stage which is calling you, you will begin to find a serenity and solace that the daylight cannot give you. It's almost like getting clearing your crystals. You put them out under a full moon to clear their energy. There you go. You go out under the full moon and get your energy cleared. And within those moments, if you let your gaze soften, you may see revealed the healing temple of the lunar light. Which lies between the worlds, and which is there for you when you open up and allow yourself to receive their blessings. And as you receive, so shall you learn and become the healer who walks in the world and whose energy can change those about you. Interesting. The illumination says, I will gladly enter the healing temple of the lunar light, for there I will find what I have been seeking so long. So stop struggling. Struggling is not going to help you. Let go. Let go. Surrender. And just do what you're doing right now. And this will be coming to you because you have been asking for it. And so it's coming down the road. All right, I'm going to use, I'm going to use the Wildwood Tarot. Use the Wildwood Tarot for your reading, Libra. You are not a loser. You are not a loser. Everybody loves a Libra. You are not a loser. It's just a time in your life. It's a cycle. Let it be. Get your balance back. Get some rest and healing, because I have the feeling things are going to be pretty busy in the near future. We have the Page of Cups, the Otter. Well, that's interesting. I don't really know that I think of Libra as... I don't know a lot of Libras who are psychics, but that doesn't mean that you're not. You're a suit of swords. Gemini is quite psychic, so is Aquarius, so why not you? We have the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups is creative, contemplative, contemplative. Look at that otter just sitting there, resting, watching, taking it easy. This is how we come by these bright ideas and creative ideas that we get when we're relaxed. It doesn't come when we're forcing it or fighting. Three of Wands, fulfillment. Can you believe it? Three of Wands, fulfillment. Three of Wands. So that's when you, and that's what I think you've been doing. You've already put let's say you've already put your shingle out there. And now all you have to do is wait to see who is going to come to your door. We have the Mirror. This is, why can't I think of it? Is it oh boy, this is not good. I don't know why I can't think of it. Ta-da! Oh my goodness, I'm losing it. I'm losing it, guys. I've been doing too many readings. That's what it is. Yeah, the moon. Yeah, the moon. It's the moon. Oh, that's so funny. I was thinking it was something else. It reflects. It reflects. The sun doesn't reflect. The moon reflects. You've been going, this is why I say it's a period like having the Hanged Man in your reading, because it's just a time you can't do anything. You have to have really nothing much more than to take a good look at yourself. And maybe you're not enjoying what you're seeing, but I betcha in the process you've been doing healing that you don't even recognize yet. Three of Cups. Oh, sandhill cranes. Look at the cranes. They are celebrating. This is a celebration of you. This is about you. Something that has come your way that is worthy of celebration. Oh, you have the Page of Cups and the Page of Wands. Another, I love these cards. Sometimes these cards are just, his tool and his skill is the passion of his heart, the passion of his soul. So he's just learning how to use that energy for his good. He's just learning it, just like you are right now. Right now you're in a cycle where you're learning how to do that. Oh, then we have the Queen of Wands. Wow. She's the mystical queen. She's the mystical queen. Libra, yeah, I don't know that you're going to be a psychic or anything, but I think that you are getting a lot of messages, dreams, creative. I used to be married to a Libra. He was a musician. He would just get up in the middle of the night, and I'd wake up in the morning and he said, I wrote 3 songs last night. I'm like, you did what? And he had a studio upstairs in our house, and he would just get this inspiration. So it's that kind of energy for you. Whether, you could be doing any kind of work and in the middle of the night just get this inspiration. It's the Queen of Wands. This is who you are, Libra. Then we have the Seven of Wands, and this is the card of standing your ground. It says clearance at the bottom. It says clearance. You know what? Everybody step back, because I'm coming through and you're not going to stop me. I'm not interested in what you think about what I'm doing. I'm doing this. Step back and give me room. Yeah. And then we have the, oh boy, the sage, the wise man. They call it the hooded man, the hermit. There we go. The hermit has come your way. This wisdom comes from taking a good look at ourselves, even when we don't, nobody really wants to take a good look at themselves, but that's where the good growth comes from. That's where the good stuff comes from. This is your inner sage. Your inner sage is there for you. I don't remember what this one is either. The Guardian. The Guardian. Oh boy. I have never had to do this before. Okay. Oh. This guy is the This is the Hanged Man. This is, I thought the number, I'm like, the moon is 17, not, okay, so you do have the Hanged Man. I'm sorry, Libra. It's been a long day, and there's been a lot of stuff going on in life. This is the Hanged Man, not the moon. So you are stuck. You are stuck. And not only are you stuck, but your hermit is very present. This Queen of Wands is very present. So you have everything you need. You know what? We're just waiting for the shaman to come and let you down out of that tree of the Hanged Man. That's all that you're waiting for. This last card is the Devil. It's called the Guardian. He's guarding the dark secrets. This is the card of Capricorn. You know, you could easily go here. You could easily say, yeah, I'll take one of those. Yeah, buddy, I'll take one of those. You could, because the work that you've been doing, this inner work that you've been doing on yourself is not easy stuff. You know, when the Queen of Wands and the Hermit show up, and you're the Hanged Man, you know that you're getting a lot of information about yourself that you're not enjoying, but it's getting past it. It's like bringing it to the divine and saying, what do I do about this? You know, how do I change myself? Ask to be changed. That's how you do it. But this guy is saying, hey, if you don't want to do that work, I'm right here for you. Well, you know what? He's the guy who speaks to her. He's the one who gets her to call herself a loser. Why isn't this focusing? He is the one who gets her to call herself the loser. But you're not a loser. You're going to finish, you know what? You'll finish this work when you feel healed. You're going to feel your self-esteem is gone, and your self-esteem, you're going to feel really good inside, and that's how you know that things are going to turn around. And I'm going to say that this is, you know, you're probably already beginning to experience this really great self-confidence, but I think in a more on an even keel, like September. And by September, what you put it out there, your shingle that you put out next at the door, it's going to start really attracting attention. And that's when you know. And you know what, sandhill cranes, I have to tell you, I had an experience in my life a few years ago when I lived in New Mexico. and I was going through a difficult time working through this kind of stuff. And I was standing in the backyard. I had let the dog out, and I'm standing in the backyard. I'm kind of leaning up against my house. I think it was kind of an overcast night, but I'm just kind of standing there. And we had a lot of trees and stuff in our backyard. And I'm just looking around, and all of a sudden, out of nowhere come these 3 sandhill cranes, and they fly like this over my head. You know what? That doesn't happen to anybody every day. Here's your 3 sandhill cranes, Libra. This is a spiritual time for you. This is a time of great spiritual growth, and you need to know that you are also well protected. You know, this guy's a guardian. He's a guardian, but you are protected. You know, he's guarding something else that you don't really want to know about. Okay, I'm going to say things are really looking up for you right now, okay? All right, so, but I'm still feeling that something legal, maybe part of the process of doing the work that you want to do, you need to tie up some legal loose ends. I'm not sure, but I feel like it's something like that. You need to tie up some legal loose ends so that you're ready to go in a big way, okay? All right, I'm going to take this card. It says, this is the Sacred Geometry Activations Oracle, Consciousness. The frequency of consciousness supports our ability to focus our attention on all the multi-dimensional aspects that show up so that we can include them in our reality. There's a lot of multi-dimensional stuff going on around you, Libra. You know, I'm not talking ET, but I could be, you know, it could be. But you're going through a process of expansion. That's what I want to say, of great expansion and growth. And that is never an easy time. But you know what? You can do it. You can do it. And so keep your chin up, Libra. You are loved. All right. Thank you, everybody, for watching, and I'll see you next time. Take care.